you're going to set anybody over you, it should be our own people.
Right.
Another thing that we do is vote for white people.
Right.
Meaning, all the time we've been voting, ain't nothing changed for us.
Right.
They still have a Senate that make laws to do what? That is against us.
That's right.
No matter how much we fight for something, there's a law that goes against what we fight for. All the Lord's what? Huh? What?
The Lord's commandments.
Commandments. Right? He said we didn't do that, read.
And the statutes which I have commanded thee this day, that all these curses,
That what?
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
All the curses was going to come upon us and overtake us because we didn't do what? His commandments.
Right.
Do you know any of his commandments?
I have quite a few. There's like the main ones, and then there's like not off the top of my head.
Okay, that's why we went into captivity. Let's get some commandments. Let me just name some commandments. Give me the book of, read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, and
Not the Ten Commandments. Give me the book of Deuteronomy.
the book of
22 and
Deuteronomy,
5.
the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So what clothing that women wear today that pertains to men? What clothing that women wear today that pertains to men? That pertains to men.
I said it backwards. I'm not thinking of it.
What would you say?
Maybe like booty shorts, stuff like that.
That pertains to men. So it'd be pants.
Oh, pants. I thought you meant like that is.
Right. Well, we're gonna get there too. Right?
Neither shall the man put on a woman's garment.
So a woman's garment would be what? A dress. Now men are wearing that today, right? Now he's speaking to who? The Israelites, right? So that's the curse that we broke. Right? Read on.
For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Now that's just one commandment we broke. Right? What other commandments that we broke? Modest apparel. Give me 1 Timothy. Let me show you. I'm just going to give you a few commandments. We broke all the commandments resides where? Here. Right? Read that.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So when we look around and see our people, our women, are they in modest clothing or are they showing everything?
Mostly everything.
All right then. So that's another law that we broke. Read.
With shamefacedness
They should be in modest apparel. Shamefacedness meaning that they shouldn't be all in men's face. Read.
and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Meaning they shouldn't be all flashy, seen to get attention. That's what they do now with the clothing they wear.
Right.
Our eyelashes sticking out 2 miles long. Stuff like that. Read.
But which becometh woman professing godliness with good works.
But they should be professing godliness with the works of God. All right, y'all understand? Give me the book of Romans 7 and verse 12. So these are some examples of why we went into captivity, because we broke the Lord's commandments. Read that.
The book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandments holy and just and good.
So we wasn't keeping the good works, right? Which is the laws and commandments.
That's right.
Right, we wasn't keeping the good works of God. Give me the book of Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
Take it out.
All right, and most of all, we were walking around doing this right here, Leviticus 19, 17.
The book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
We hate each other, gang banging, cartels, Right? We hate each other, right?
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
We're supposed to correct our neighbors, which are our brothers and sisters of our people, right?
And not suffer sin upon him.
And not to let them sin. Like we'll see things amongst our brothers and sisters, but we won't say nothing. We'll go, it ain't me. You know what I mean? Read.
Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
So when they said your neighbor and your brother, it's against who?
Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
So your neighbor and your brother is the children of your people. These are just a few examples of some laws we broke. Right? Here's more. Religion now. You believe in any of these religions? So who created the religion that you believe in? What race he was? So, therefore, what they tell you? Give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 17, 15. Don't set a king over thee. You see that? You see when there was that religion? Which one you said? What religion is it? Oh, Jehovah's Witness? Which one is that? Where is that? Right here. So 1872. During that time period, what was going on with us? In 1872. Lynch, huh?
I say I wasn't familiar.
Say it again?
I wasn't familiar.
Well, you wasn't familiar with the history of us as a people?
No.
That's another thing. Right? That's why we're in captivity.
Right.
All right? Read that. Let me show you something.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17 and verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
If you're going to set anybody over you, it should be our own people.
Right.
Another thing that we do is vote for white people.
Right.
Meaning, all the time we've been voting, ain't nothing changed for us.
Right.
They still have a Senate that make laws to do what? That is against us.
That's right.
No matter how much we fight for something, there's a law that goes against what we fight for.
Right now.
You understand what I'm saying? These religions is not of God. You know that Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible?
I just
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is idolatry.
That's right.
Idolatry. What's that? Psalm 96 and 5? Let me show you about idolatry. So knowing that this is idolatry, why would this be idolatry? Why would this be idolatry? Give me an example.
Idolatry would be when you're worshiping something that's false.
Yes. So those little pamphlets, what race of people you see on the pamphlets they give you?
Primarily white.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go. That's another race of people.
That's right.
According to the Bible, they are the Edomites. They're Esau, according to the Bible. Is that the scripture I want?
Yes, sir. The book of Psalms, chapter 96 and verse 4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
So you see all these gods of the other nation, or what? What are they? Read it again.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
Or idols. Give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 64. So you're asking why we're in captivity. Because we ain't listening to God. We listen to the other. We want to be like the other race of people. We want to be like them. We want to do everything they doing. Right? We want to worship them as God. We want to vote for them as our rulers over us. We want to assimilate. We want to beg for something like little slave people.
Bring it out.
Like we want to say, could you please stop arresting us so much? Could you stop shooting us down in the street? Could you stop blah 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 blah? That's what we doing. All right, read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So the Lord scattered us among all people doing the what? The slave trade.
Right.
Read.
From one end of the earth even unto the other.
So he scattered us from one end of the earth, meaning that's the four corners of the earth. Everywhere you go in the world, you can find a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American there. Because we were scattered all over the world doing the slave trade.
Right.
Read.
And there,
And once we got there, read.
thou shalt serve other gods.
So no matter where we go, like you in America, so you call yourself a African American. You go to Egypt, you gonna call yourself an Egyptian, but you're gonna be an Israelite. If you go to China, you gonna call yourself a Chinaman, but you're gonna be an Israelite. You see what I'm saying? Right? You're not gonna know who you are once you get there. Read.
Which neither
Read it up again a little bit.
and there thou shalt serve other gods.
So once we got there, we was gonna claim that their identity, right? And we were gonna serve their gods. Read.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Our forefathers never known white men as God.
Bring it out.
Our forefathers never known a rock as a god when they go to a Hajj and circle a rock every year. Or never known a fat Buddha man with 100 arms as God. I'm just telling you the truth.
Bring it out.
Our forefathers never known this as God.
Right.
Read.
There thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
So the wood will represent what? The cross for Christianity, and the stone will represent what? Islam. Is that it? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee in.
So that's examples. Those are examples why we're in captivity, because we're serving other gods. There's another example. So that's plenty of examples. So y'all understand why we went into captivity? Because what? We lost our goal to Isaiah 65 and 15. So we lost our name, our heritage for a curse. All right? So to serve other gods, right? To not keep the commandments is a curse. Because, read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 15. And he shall leave your name.
So now you're not called Israel or Israelite. You call a black American, a Negro, and all these different words, read.
For a curse.
So now you left your name for a curse. Right? Meaning you're in captivity to the other nations. Read.
Upon my chosen, for the Lord God shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name.
Why did he do that? Because we did what? Huh?
To disobey the commandments.
There you go. And I gave you some examples of the commandments, right? We sleep around, we don't get married. Get in the book of Hebrews 13, because are you married? Are y'all together?
We're dating.
Bring it out! That's the commandment we're breaking. Right? We allow boyfriends and girlfriends. You know the average man and woman start out having boyfriends and girlfriends at the age of 10 and 11. Huh?
So that's crazy.
Yeah. But think of that. As you grow up and get older, by the time you're 20, 30, the woman, she'll probably been with 20, 30 men or more. And the man is 20, 30 men or more. That's whoredom. You don't have to sell your body for money to be a whore. That's the problem. That's what I'm telling you. This is what the Lord says. Read.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
So God is judging us. Because we're not doing his commandments. The book of Leviticus 19:29 now. It's all through the Bible while we're in captivity. Read that.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
So you're prostituting our daughters if you're not marrying her.
That's right.
Why? Because you may get mad one day and you up and leave. Now that causes her to do what? She got to go to another man. He don't marry, right? He get mad on one day or whatever. He leaves and so forth, so forth, so forth, so forth. You let your young daughter, if you have a daughter, have a boyfriend, you prostitute your own daughter.
Bring it out.
Go out in skimpy clothes. you put her on display. You're prostituting your daughter.
Bring it out.
That's what we're doing as a people. We are so destroyed. Read.
Lest the land fall to whoredom.
So doing that, the whole land falls into whoredom, right? You ain't married, it's somebody else around the corner trying to hit on your woman and all this stuff.
Bring it out.
Once they get married, the whole land falls into whoredom when people walk around here, women with skimpy pants.
Bring it out.
Right? There's always some pervert around the corner or some other person that's looking at them.
That's right.
Only in a sexual way. It's because they allow themselves to dress promiscuous.
Teach.
And nobody says nothing. It's like they want to make it normal.
Right.
Like, people ain't looking at you for sex.
That's right.
Is there more?
Yes, sir. And the land become full of wickedness.
That's how the land become full of wickedness. The land of Israel, us. Because we can't do what the other nations going to do. The Bible is not for the other nations.
That's right.
The Lord told us to be separate. Right. Give me the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 17. Because the Lord tells us to be separate from the other nations. Because we understand they doing everything. Right? We in captivity to them because we are being punished. If you understand what I'm saying, read.
The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 17. Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate.
So mentally come out from among them. Come out of the churches, right, where they don't teach one law. Where fornication is in the church.
Bring it out.
Right? Adultery is in the church.
Bring it out.
Child molestation is in the church. Come out from among them. Come out from among their holidays. Be separate mentally. Keep the holidays of the Lord.
That's right.
Keep the commandments of the Lord. So there's other examples while we're in captivity.
Right.
Right? Read. Is there more?
Said the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing.
Unclean meaning what? If it's against God's laws, it's unclean.
That's right.
Clean would be get married. Unclean would be prostitute your daughter.
That's right.
Clean would be a woman wearing modest dress. Right. Or unclean would be wearing skippity stuff, right?
Bring it out.
That's the difference. If you understand what I'm saying. Get the book of Hosea 4 and 6.
Bring it out.
All right, now I'm going to give you another example while we're in captivity. All right, read that.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So who is God's people? Who is God's people? All right, he said his people are what?
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So what they're saying, we are mentally destroyed. We don't have the knowledge of God. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Our people reject the knowledge of God. Let's say we had a brother up here early. You completely rejected it. Now he says, read, because what?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Because you reject knowledge, you refuse to get married. You refuse to dress modest. Right? You refuse to keep the laws of God. Read.
I will also reject thee.
He will also reject you.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word